Spockism to this Michael Burnham, who is his sister, adopted sister.
Michael Burnham?
Yeah.
Is it a guy?
No, it's a girl. But gave him a guy name, which is, it's just this whole, like, in the Star Trek Discovery, you wouldn't recognize Spock for who he is. He's not Leonard Nimoy Spock at all.
Yeah, why change it?
Well, it's a deconstruction of the character that didn't need deconstructing to tell a story.
Yeah.
And see, they're trying to rely on, they're like, oh, these people love all these characters, so let's tell more of a story that kind of reshapes them. And it's like, no, we fell in love with the character because of the way he was, not because we wanted him to be different or there was something that we thought should be better, But it's a political agenda that it is a lot of the reason why they tell these stupid stories. Like Star Wars, that last one they did.
Oh my gosh.
The Last Jedi. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
That was just a joke.
Yeah.
And the Mary Janes and all that crap.
Those people they cooked out of the new Star Wars, the black guy and the new whatever her name is, Rey or whatever.
Rey.
Mm-hmm. Finn.
Compare them to like how you got attached to Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Han Solo,
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
C-3PO
It's
and.
like these guys. I mean, you watch the movies and you're hoping that they get killed.
I know. Yeah, you're rooting for the bad guys. Well, that's what they were. In Star Trek Discovery, they were talking about rooting for the bad guys actually to win, so like wipe them out so they wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's like kill them.
So you know how they said they were going to fix canon, right? So the Star Trek Discovery. So Spock never talks about his sister, right? In canon, never heard about the spore drive or, and all the technology's new and everything. So, what's the answer? Well, they jump ahead 1,000 years. Discovery does. And they can't ever talk about them because they've got this knowledge of this one planetoid thing that came around that had some kind of sentience being or whatever, but it was dying and it left us all of its data on Discovery. And so they jump, they can't talk about Discovery or mention anything about Burnham or any of this stuff ever again. And that's supposed to fix canon. And it's the most idiotic story lazy story writing. I mean, I think
I'd rather just say, show Captain Kirk waking up like he had a bad dream.
Oh, no.
Fix it that way.
No, that's what except it wasn't Kirk, it was Pike. Because they had Pike, that ensign mount, or he wasn't actually half bad. But have him wake up in his cabin in the original cage, and then somehow get the doc to come in and have a bad dream, Chris, or something. And just have him, show him and like a book opened up to the Discovery or something, like he's reading something. Yeah. And he just it was all a dream. I go, that's the way you fix canon.
Exactly, yeah. That's how they did it in Dynasty or Dallas.
Dallas, yeah, whenever whenever Bobby got shot and then this whole season with that, and then he's in the shower and it was a dream that somebody had or whatever.
Yeah.
But
whoops, we messed up there. I need to fix it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only way they could truly have fixed canon. And had him in the old uniform, like they had in the 60s. And actually, even though it looks old, and that's what we got to make it new because if it no, you don't. That has a particular setting that the fans, even though you can make, because they had holograms on all they were like Star Wars. You know how they showed the holograms of the Emperor, and Darth Vader would talk to him, and take us out of the asteroid field so we can make a clear communication and all this. They were doing this on Discovery that was pre-Star Trek, whenever the Enterprise had Spock or Kirk or Pike on it, like right after Robert April had it, he's the one that launched it, but then Pike had it. And so this is even before Kirk. And they got holograms, they got all this tech stuff that was just way beyond.
Yeah, it was like they had to do 3 Star Wars movies, and then all of a sudden in the 5th or whatever, the episode 2 and 3, R2-D2 can fly. Why didn't he fly when they crashed on Tatooine and they were trying to find Obi-Wan Kenobi? Why would he just run along in the desert? Mm-hmm. It's like, I didn't know he could fly.
Yeah. It's dumb stuff like that.
Stupid lightsabers and stuff. Wow, I didn't know they had all that stuff back then. You didn't see any of that in Star Wars.
No. and that's the thing that I think gripes can't, people with, and the people that are writing say, well, canon's stupid. Well, no, it's not. That's part of the story.
That's why people like it. People didn't like it to begin with. Do whatever you want. But if you're gonna write crap, you come up with an original idea and write crap on that. Don't ruin something that's already good.
Or if you want to go and do because the other thing that's failed now basically is J.J. Abrams re-Trek, all that stuff in 2009, which fans did like 2009, but Into Darkness was just a remake of Wrath of Khan, and with all the stupid stuff, and Beyond wasn't even Star Trek. It was like a Star Wars movie.
Really?
Yeah, it was awful. So, eventually, it's funny, they make fun of it on YouTube. They said, what finally kills these droids or whatever? This attacking Marauder that's all these mini ships that are kind of like connected. You know what destroys them? The Enterprise blasting rock and roll music.